Hello, everyone. I know we're in a new year, but in my opinion, 2016 is not done yet. This is my review of Live by Night, the fourth film directed by writer-director Ben Affleck, who I think is more talented behind the camera than in front, even though I did like him as Batman this year, and I look forward to his Batman movies. But Live by Night, I believe, opened on Christmas Day in 2016, a limited release, and now it's expanded last weekend, and I've been very excited to see the film. And I haven't really heard much buzz about the movie. I tried to stay away from reviews until I saw the film myself to have my own opinion before I heard what other people have been saying. But I expected. I had anticipation. I had excitement for this film because I love Gone Baby Gone. I really enjoyed The Town, and Argo, of course, won the Best Picture in 2012. And I think it's his second best film that he's made out of those three. I think Gone Baby Gone is Ben Affleck's masterpiece. Was that the case with this new one? Now, Ben Affleck is the star. Sometimes I wish he wasn't. Would have rather seen Casey Affleck or anybody else play this role because, again, I like Ben Affleck when he's behind the camera, not so much in front. Zoe Saldana is also in the movie. Ella Fanning, Chris Cooper, Brendan Gleeson, Chris Mencina, something like and if there's anybody else that I forgot, I don't really remember. The movie is centered in the 1920s during Prohibition, so it's a gangster movie. Ben Affleck's main character is a guy that's kind of conflicted, likes to be a part of this world, but doesn't really want to be considered a gangster, just wants to profit off the gangsters, form his own business in Florida. The movie is centered in Boston, I believe, and Florida. And I also think the movie actually is based on a novel written by the same guy who wrote Mystic River and The Drop and Gone Baby Gone. So the second time that he is working with this writer. So, again, very excited. Was anticipating a really great gangster movie because I love a really good gangster film. Even if it's not great, I still enjoy it because I just love all the violence and the intrigue and how people backstab each other. Oh, also, Sienna Miller. That's right. I forgot that Sienna Miller. I don't know if that's a good sign. Okay. As a huge fan of Ben Affleck as a director, I have to honestly say that Live by Night is a massive letdown. Let's go over the good stuff about this movie. Cinematography is great by Robert Richardson, Oscar-winning cinematographer. The movie looks beautiful. The sets look real and authentic. The production value is A+. The costume design is incredible. And it's so great that I feel like most of these actors are just playing dress-up most of the time because there wasn't a single character that was interesting. And I didn't really feel like anybody had any great chemistry. I didn't really believe that there was any love between Ben Affleck and his female leads in this movie. I just didn't really believe in anything that was going on, thanks to the characters themselves, thanks to the story. Now, it is based on a novel, and it's a very complicated movie. There's a lot of stuff going on at the same time. People are doing certain things to other people, and revelations are given here and there, and you can get confused or not really care if you just don't care about the characters or the story itself. But I bet as a book, it's probably very fascinating. I don't, now that I've seen this movie, I really have no desire to ever read the book, but I bet the book's incredible. I have a feeling that the book is more interesting and complex, how it lays out all of the all the characters and all of the ideas and locations and story and plot, and I bet it does a better job than the movie did itself. I would tell you the first 20 minutes I was kind of back and forth, but I liked the way the movie looked. I wasn't really enjoying the voiceover work from Ben Affleck. It wasn't as convincing or to get me to really follow along what was going on. That was the hardest part, is to follow what is actually going on in this movie. And, after a while, I didn't care. Even there are some great action set pieces, some great gunfights. That is handled amazingly. And you really get in there and you're watching it, you're like, wow, this is so cool, but I don't care who lives and who dies, especially when there's some exciting stuff that happens at the end. I'm watching this going, wow, this is a very well-constructed action sequence. But I just don't care, and I can't wait for it to be over. And as the movie kind of ended, I was like, okay, how is it going to end? And then when it finally ended, I was like, oh, that's the ending you're going to give us. Wow, wasn't that really disappointing? And overall, that's how I feel about this whole movie, just because I expected a lot. How can you not? When you've seen so much great work from Ben Affleck as a filmmaker, say what you will as an actor. Yes, Geely, some other, just say what you will as an actor. That's fine. Even if you didn't like him as Batman, I understand. I get it. But as a filmmaker, he has proved that he's great. That he can still make a great looking movie and have the talent around to help him do that. And I feel like Live by Night is a great looking film. It's interesting to the eyes, but overall it just misses on so many levels. There's some humor throughout the film that I felt didn't work. There is complicated storylines that I felt weren't addressed properly to get me to actually really be interested in what's happening to these characters. And I think if even that was a problem, I couldn't follow the movie that well. If you gave me a character to believe in, a few characters, especially the people that actually have to fall in love, I would have not mind that the story wasn't that interesting. I would have not mind that at all if we just really cared about Ben Affleck. And again, I don't know if a movie would have been any better if there was a different actor in there. Because Ben Affleck's fine in the movie. He's not terrible in the film. Nobody's really terrible in the movie. They're just not interesting enough to really give a damn who lives and who dies. But I don't know. It's whatever. It is what it is, and it's a movie that I will never, ever watch again. Again, not one of the worst movies of 2016, but definitely the worst film directed by Ben Affleck. Of course, that's easy to say because his other films are just really awesome, and I expect we're going to get a really great Batman movie from him, and we'll probably get another great film. I know the Batman movie is going to star Ben Affleck as Batman, but my hope and prayer after watching this movie, if he's going to make a movie that's not the next Batman movie, don't cast yourself, Ben Affleck. Cast anybody else. I don't know. I don't care, because you can focus on the writing and the directing, the movie itself, the movie making itself, and let somebody else take over the acting department. That's what I prefer if we're going to see another film that's not a Batman movie from director Ben Affleck. So, yeah, it's a big disappointment. I can't recommend this film at all. Not a good movie at all, and it's really sad because I love a good gangster movie, but this one is a skip. I would skip it. Or wait till you can get it for $1 at Redbox. And for that, I am going to... It looked great, though. I'm going to give Live by Night. I am going to give Live by Night 2 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel. And also, please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do. And I'll talk to you at my next movie review.